All right, everyone, welcome to iRacing's version of the LA Coliseum as we go Clash Racing here tonight for the Underdog Racing League. This is going to be a good one, beating and banging regular short track action. What do you get when you take 20-some race cars, pack them inside a football stadium, and turn them loose? We're going to find out tonight. For the first time ever, Extreme Sim TV cameras invade the LA Coliseum for the Underdog and Clash at the Coliseum here tonight. Qualifying underway. That'll set your lineup for the heat races to come. 15 lap heats leading into our main event here tonight. This one should be fun. Qualifying underway as we speak here at the Coliseum. Parker top of the board right now with a 13.555. Brad Ringer 13.664. Gonna be your top two cars on the charts right now. And you see here at the Coliseum so hard on the brakes. Rolling the center of the corner, really slow, trying to get the car to hook up off the exit. That's what you're going to be fighting all night long here in the Coliseum. Again, Matt DeBoot will be here. Thank you for coming out to the LA Coliseum as we get ready to go racing here tonight in the Underdog Racing League and the Clash at the Coliseum. This one should be fun. Ready to get here right now again. Drivers just working through their through a few things here at the Coliseum. And again, with a minute left in the qualifying session before the heat races kick off. Thank you guys for coming out. This should be a fun time here tonight. A lot of hectic action here. First of two races at the Coliseum this week. Looking forward to both of them as we get ready to go. You see high above the LA Coliseum what we have looking forward to look forward to here tonight as the field continues to get ready to go for this one this evening. Thank you guys for coming out. I hope y'all enjoy the LA Coliseum here tonight. I know I will. It's going to be a fun one as the field continues to get ready to go. And again, Ian top of the board and ready to rock and roll. So let's talk as we kind of wrap up qualifying here. There's Heights is here. Justin Stenard is here. Steven is here. Let's take a look here as we get ready to go in heat number one at what we will see for heat number one of two here tonight. So let's get your starting line. Oh, wrong grid, wrong grid, wrong grid. That's the regular grid. We don't need the regular grid yet. Here we go. Now, live starting grid for heat number one as follows. Ian and Brad Ringer on the front row of heat number one. Row number two going to be Kevin Minispace there with John Hustow there as well. Justin Snort, fifth, Keith Long, going to roll off sixth. Seventh is Eddie Waldermuth and Mr. Lance Durham there, as well as Jason Pinsler, Dane Moyer, and 10th. 11th is Ray, 12th is Christopher Heights, 13th Scott, 14th is Steven, 15th Dylan Walkerman, 16th Daniel as we get ready to go here in the first heat of the evening. There's Will Young way back there as well. So we're ready to go heat racing here tonight. This will set your lineup for tonight's main event. 15 laps for your A main here tonight. Everybody gridded up, ready to go. So 15 laps. This will set the field for the main event coming up right now. Ian Parker will bring it down. Brad Ringer right here, as well as Kevin there right in the top three. Ready to go. Again, it'll be a good one. 15 laps in the first heat. We'll get a good idea of what these guys are going to be dealing with all evening long, especially on exit of the corner. trying to get the power down without losing the rear end. That is going to be the hard part of the night. A little more rolling off here. You see Jason Benzler deep in the pack. Dave Moyer there as well. Kevin right there, ready to go green. Ian with a good starting spot here. One thing to hold that during the heat, you don't want to start back deep in the field here at the Coliseum. Smart play here tonight would be hang on up front all evening as much as you can. Don't get mired in the pack, because if you do, you have to fight your way forward. Your night is going to be significantly more difficult than what it needs to be, and that's going to be the talk of the town here tonight, is kind of where you start here this evening in your event here at the Coliseum. Everything wild here at the Coliseum. As you pack this many race cars into this tiny space, pace car are going to come to pit road. We're going to leave them in the hands of Ian Barker. Down the front straightaway, Barker leads them down. Trouble already. Right past the start-finish line. Yellow flag possible. There it is, just past the start-finish line. We have a mess down into turn one. And just like that, the first incident of the night going to fly here at the LA Coliseum. Take a look here at the Extreme TV replay. As they got ready to go, a little bit of wheel spin. The 26 gets turned. Nowhere for the 71 to go, but they'll lock it down. They'll all slide around. And early on here, this first caution will wave at the Coliseum with 15 to go. And caution laps do not count in the heat race at the Coliseum. It's going to be 15 at green at 40 laps as the field starts to get reorganized. 40 there as well, so everybody's going to have to get them reorganized and stacked back up. So early race woes here at the Coliseum. Kinda not surprised. Place is not an easy place to get around. Everybody begins to work their way by the pace car here and gets kind of, sort of, re-bunched up here. It'll take them a bit here to get them sorted out. Getting up there, just holding serve. Doing what he needs to do behind the iRacing pace car. This is a very good position for him. Everybody else gonna have to hang in there. Talk to Ian here. And there we go. Hey, Ian, Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy real quick, bud?
Yeah, I got you.
Alrighty, man, you're up front here. This could be huge if you could hold this spot and transfer into the A up front and start in front of the field. I know you've won the green. What's it going to take to stay up there?
I think it's just a matter of survival. This is just a matter of this track. It's short track racing is going to be that way anywhere.
All right, man. Best of luck to you. Hopefully we get time to talk to you a little bit later.
All right, thank you.
All right, there we go. Race leader right now up front leading the way. Coming to 14 laps to go in the heat number one. Ready to go out of turn number 4. Ian ready to bring them down. Nope, not this time. Lights back on the pace car. And we will continue to ride under the yellow flag. Again, the start of the race did not go the way they planned it. Stacked them up deep in the field. Had a ton of issues there. Let's see if we get a little bit better restart this time by at the Coliseum. Field coming down. Ian leads. Here we go. Will we let him go this time? We do. 14 to go underway. Into turn 1. Ian nice and easy. It's back here double file. Daniel double file as well. Deep in the pack, a lot of movement. Corey Hasler, Dane Moyer. Ton of cars stacked up 2 by 2. Barker leads. Jason Benzler right there as well. You see it already on your screen. The outside lane, pretty much no bueno here tonight. You don't want to get stuck on the top. Everybody trying to scramble to the bottom of the racetrack. A little bit of brake lock up there. 12 to go in the heat. Ian leads. Dylan Waterman back here. A little bit of wheel spin out of Kevin. Justin Stenard and more. And we got contact. Stenard going to turn Kevin around. Kevin going to be facing backwards, and it's going to be a parking lot down here. And the caution flag is out yet again at the Coliseum. 11 to go. And that's the problem with the Coliseum. You get turned around. Not even really your fault. Let's take a look at what happened to Kevin. Kevin trying to get that car right in the right direction. Maybe a little brake lock up there from Stenard. Sure, he didn't mean to, but it's so easy to get down in there deep and just brake lock up right into the side of Kevin. Turns him around here. Kevin gets out of shape. And Stenard, Justin gonna come in here like a ball of fire. And on the outside, you can see down below us there, Brad Ringer, you're on board with. Stenard's down there, locks the brakes up, and just turns him straight around. Oh, boy. That is what happens. Caution is out here at the LA Coliseum. Yet again, 5 in ammo. 11 to go at the Coliseum here. Ian continuing to lead. Hard will line up second. Again, Justin just got in the corner a bit deep, locked the brakes down, tried to stay off of him, couldn't do much. Got into the left rear quarter panel, turned him around. That'll bring the yellow out here at the Coliseum. So with Ian leading the way, we'll get ready for a restart yet again in just a moment from the LA Coliseum here tonight. The lights gonna go off on the iRacing Ford Mustang pace car here this evening. See, iRacing Ford Mustang pace car. Lights are off and we're ready to bring them to green. Here we go. In the green this time by. Lights off on the pace car. Green flag gonna fly. It'll be 10 to go and heat here tonight. Ian brings them down nice and smooth into turn 1 and 2. He'll hang on to the race lead. No surprise there. Brad Ringer desperately gonna try to hang in there. We got him sideways back in the pack. Everybody will straighten it up for now. 9 laps to go. Ian tried to pull away from Stenard. Finsler stuck on the top here. Contact with Stenard, and around Stenard goes. And that's going to be caution on the back straightaway. Justin Stenard turns sideways. Back straightaway. Well, go look at it here. Stenard going to get turned around here. Gets in there deep. Oh, maybe no contact. Stenard just really deep into the corner. One more look at it. That car got away from him. Yeah, that car got away from him before Finsler even got to him there. Just got in there deep. Down into the inside wall he goes. And then everybody else kind of had to weave their way through the chaos. Ian continuing to lead right now. Lights ready to go back off on the iRacing pace car momentarily again right now. 8 laps to go in the heat here tonight. Let's start getting ready for the game aim coming up here in just a moment. Again, right now, Ian has led from the drop of the green. Finsler behind him, the 53 ride there as well. Great run for Hufstetter there. Wonderful to see him up here getting after it in the Coliseum. Again, the lights to go off on the pace car this time by. Oh, no, one more time around. I was a little bit early on that. But I hope you guys are having fun. I'm having a ball up here. Like still in the pace car. Let's see. Blind squirrels there for Christopher Heights. There and Scott. See what the blind squirrels can do tonight. There's Christopher there in the 21. Where's Scott at? Scott's a little bit further back here in the 14 as we get ready to turn them back loose again. Double file for the restart. It'll be 8 to go at the Coliseum when we turn them loose this time by. So 8 to go here in heat number 1. And again, we'll get ready for our big main event coming up here in a moment. The old 2x2 coming to green. Ian leads. Let's go. Racing at the Coliseum. Into turn 1. Everybody hard on the brakes. We're going to slot down to second. Good job. Trouble possibly behind them. Stacking up. Caution. Ocean is out. Bring her back there. See if we can discover what happened. Everybody trying to funnel down. It's running out of room and right there, all that contact, and that's going to do it. We have hit our time limit. Checkered flag going to wave. And you know what that means? That's going to give Ian the win here in heat number 1 here tonight. Should put him start of the front row as the checkered flag waves here tonight at the Coliseum. On the qualify or on our heat race, Ian should start from the front row. 5 minutes of warm up. Let's talk to our heat race winner, Mr. Ian. Let's talk to him here. Heat ran to a time limit draw here. Talk to Ian. Hey, Ian, buddy, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, Ned, you got the win by way of time limit draw in the heat. What's it going to take to stay out front in the feature?
I think just once again survival. A lot of wrecks, a lot of chaos happening. You know, the caution laps not counting kind of screwed some things up. But I feel like in this 80 laps is going to be a long one. So just gotta make sure we stay on our toes and make sure we don't get in any incidents or anything like that.
10-4, man. Best of luck, Pete. Congratulations on starting on the pole here tonight.
All right, thank you.
All right, Ian there starting on the pole here at the Coliseum. Going to help him out a ton for sure as we prepare to get ready to go. And we'll move him back down to the chat. Now, let's wait and see. Up to Scott. Hey, Scott, man, up here in the booth, buddy. How you been?
Good.
How is the blind squirrels feeling out there? Do you feel like you're kind of in a small tree at the moment?
Yeah, it's a pretty small tree. I feel like we could fall out of that tree any minute now.
10-4, man. Well, best of luck you and the blind squirrels, Scott.
You bet. Thank you.
All right, there we go. The squirrel was out there trying to get it done. And trying to not fall out of the tree. Justin Snort out there doing donuts. Let's talk to him. Talk to Justin. Leonardo, you got the copy.
What up?
Well, your right front fender looked pretty nice at the end of that heat.
Yeah, it didn't go as planned.
Didn't go as planned, did it, buddy?
No.
Little bit of brake locked up, shall we?
A little bit of brake lock up, and then I stepped on my pecker and put a little bit too much throttle on it. But what are you going to do?
There we go, man. Well, you got 80 laps to make it up. Well,
That's my plan. Use the chrome horn and move people out of the way.
That's the plan. Best of luck, Justin.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All righty, man. Go get her done.
Yep.
Justin Stenard ready to go. Ian Brand Ringer out there ready to go. We got 2 minutes, folks. I'll be right back in just a moment. All right. All right, here we go. 80 laps coming up here to go racing here in the Coliseum. Let's get ready to do it. 80 lap feature here tonight. We'll get them gridded up on the front straightaway. Scott there, inverted there, up alongside. There is Scott alongside Ian. This is going to be good. Boy, oh boy. 80 laps to race distance here tonight from the LA Coliseum. Who is going to go to victory lane in the Underdog Racing League Clash? Or the Carnage Clash, whatever you want to classify it as. We're going to go 80 laps to find out. Will it be Ian after dominating the heat that is able to stay up front, keep that car up there? Or can somebody get up there and challenge? What about Jason Finsler? Jason's bottoms. Dylan, Brad, Dakota Blah back there, not even gridded up yet. So many great race cars ready to go. 80 laps here tonight. Here we go. We'll start rolling our way off past the Busch Light sign and down past the Geico Xfinity restart signs as well. We'll get ready to fire this thing off for 80 laps. And there we go. We're going to realign Scott there. He should fall back. We'll turn them loose. Now, format for tonight's race is as follows. So keep this in mind, folks. We do have a little bit of a format for the A main tonight. And this is the way the A main will work out. 20 laps with 20 more and then a 30 lap finishing finale. Winner of each stage gets 2 season points. Winner of the race will get 5 regular season points. That is a grand total of 9 possible to kickstart somebody's season here tonight. So again, it'll be 20, 20, 20, green flag in the air. We're rolling, big stack up on the top. Great restart and start for Ian. Everybody else stacks up on the top. There's Ray hanging tight. He'll go to the bottom. Dangle there as well. Going up top really high here. A little bit of wheel spin there. They'll straighten it out. Ray trying to hang on. Lance there as well as they fight their way into the corner. 2 laps complete. Ray right there behind them. Will Young in the mix also. Scott able to take the lead away, or not able to take the lead away. It was it. Oh, he's a 14. Thank God that Scott got a third around to 68. And another one around, and another one around. And caution is out at the Coliseum. 3 laps complete. 3 laps in, first caution of the main. Everybody go to the bottom. And looks like we're going to stop back here, letting the 91 get straightened out. Asked by the field to kind of get on the brakes there and let him get turned around. That's the way we sit there. First caution of the main. Parker, Hasler, Finsler, your top 3. No surprise there. 3 strong drivers leading the field here at the Coliseum. Tucker, right. 3 leading it. No surprise there. And we'll continue to ride around here at the Coliseum. Again, what has been an interesting night already. Still got a long way to go here at the extended view at the Coliseum as we zoom in on the 8 there. Great job. So what do we do now? 8 laps into the Coliseum here tonight, or 6 laps in, preparing for the restart coming up. And we'll get ready for it here in a moment. So Ian up front leading the charge here at the Coliseum. Lights on the pace car right now. Lights are now off. Going the Apex. How are y'all doing? Get ready to turn them back loose here. They work their way out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway, into 3 and 4. Ian Barker will bring them down. Corey Hasler. Penzler, here we go. Green flag in the air, 9 on the board. Everybody to the bottom. Ian leads. Penzler second. We're trying to race him down. Corey Hasler. Jason Bottom's going to lock it up and turn to 25. And that's going to be a mess. Hasler around 1, 2, 3, 4 cars. But there we go. Hasler going to get turned. Well, that is called a little bit of help. If that was just a little bit of lockup contact, and around we go, and we're back under yellow just like that. And Ian may come away with an easy stage number 1. And here in, get ready. It might end up being a pretty easy stage here. 4 to 8 to get some points. So, just like just as fast as it came, car got turned around right in front of the field, brought the yellow out. So, lights stay on the pace car. Good. So, ready to go. Yeah, that'll be about 5 laps remaining here in this first 20 lap segment. You get ready to return and go for it. Here we go. Double file yet again. Ready for the restart zone. Penzler. Ian, front row. Here we go. Green flag in the air. We're rolling. More contact behind them. Cluster City back here. Multiple cars around. Oh, Cluster F City. And real spin, around we go. That's Moyer with the wheel spin. Back's hitting the fence. Ian will blow them back up here and we'll get ready to go once again. So Ian should get the points for the first stage. And caution is out. So, with that yellow, I do believe let's talk to Ian here as we prepare for the restart. Ian, Matt the booth, you got a copy, buddy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, that might be the easiest season point you've ever got in your life.
I was at the stage.
You'd be the stage lap 20.
Well, I guess yeah, that's pretty good.
Well, hang on. Let me double check this. Might be 25 here technically, but it's going to be interesting here, man, because the contact behind you, as long as you keep this car straight, and it's going to be very fun to watch.
Yeah, I think as long as stay out of incidents and all that, yeah, we should be all right. Just gotta stay away from the track being blocked and running into it.
There we go, man. Well, best of luck here. Yeah, it is lap 20, bud. So coming out down the stripe this time, you will get yourself some regular season points, my man.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good help.
You want to know the funny part? Before you go green, you're now the points leader.
I guess so. Yeah, that'd be great.
All righty, bud. Best of luck to you here in the second half of the second stage.
Thank you.
What room you want me to move you back to, buddy?
The general, the Logano one.
All right, buddy. Best of luck. Here we go. Coming to green. Ian will bring them down. Green flag in the air. Let's go yet again. 22 on the board. So now your points leader out front, Jason Fensler, Justin Stenard in third. Fourth, Jason Bynums, Brad Ringer right there in the top five. Christopher there as well. Sean, even. We got a problem car around the 14. Going to go around on the bottom. And that is going to be Scott turned around. That'll be a caution yet again. 24 on the board. Yellow back out at the Coliseum. And gets a little bit deep. Car comes around. That brings the caution back out. And we spin them around. We get them ready to go again. So 24 on the board. Caution back out. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Going to be interesting. 25 on the board. So now 25 of 80 complete here tonight. We get ready to go back green here in just a moment. So, in continue with the lead. Six complete of 80. Ian Fensler. Lights go out. Hard, ready to go. Finger at bottoms. Heights. Hasler. Even Eddie. Stellar there in 10th. In leads. Leading the way, Jason Fensler. Here we go. Justin Stenard ready to go. Green flag back in the air. We're back underway. Lap 30. Into the corner. Ian up front. Great lead for him. Fensler trying to chase him down. Christopher Heights back here. 30 on the board this time. Jason Bottoms there as well. Well, behind them, the 11 multiple cars. Big mess front straightaway. 42 gonna get wrapped up in it. The 21 at Christopher Heights gonna get wrapped up in it. Scott involved, and back under yellow we go. we go back under caution yet again. Trouble back straight away. Multiple cars around track, pretty much blocked. The 42 involved. Kevin right there. And with 31 on the board, caution is out. Let's take a look at what happened. Cars just get down in there deep, start beating and banging. Around they go, the 94, the 42 gets collected. And around we go. And again, if we go back and we take a look at where we're at, 32 laps into this 80 lap event, 8 still leading here. So it will be 5. So lap 45 should be the number that we're going to come down to. So again, starting to close in on that second stage of break, or quote unquote break, to give him 2 more bonus points to the leader. And right now that would be Ian Barker, who continues to lead here. So if Ian can continue to lead, that will give him yet 2 more bonus points headed toward the regular season. That is such the hard question to answer, is how this is going to go. To green. Here in a moment, Ian leads. Here comes Ian, bringing us to green once again. Coming to green, let's go. Double file, Ian leads the way, Penzler to his outside. Green flag in the air, 36 on the board, let's go racing. Ian leads, Penzler gonna lead right, follow behind Brad Ringer. Trouble back straight away, the 25 around, the 26 around. And that should bring the yellow back out, lap 36. And oh, more I'm gonna get collected as they try to move. And there we go. Cars around on the straightaway. Yet again, the 25 gonna go around. Nice job. Up front though, the 8 has led all race long. Continuing to do so here at the Coliseum as we close on the end of the stage here. What does that mean for the field? Well, it's going to be interesting to see as they close in. So Ian, Bensler, Stenard there, as well as Brad Ringer. Oh, as we're ready to go. Get ready for the restart. 40 of 80 complete here as we get ready to turn them loose. Yet again. Again, about 5 laps away from it being end of the stage. Ian leads. Ian leads the way as we get ready for the restart yet again. He'll be on the inside. Jason Penzler on the outside. Coming to green here. Full file. Let's go. Green flag in the air, 42 on the board. Ian Finsler, Stenard up front, ready to go. 42 on the board of 80. We're just going to work to the bottom of the racetrack. There's Brad Ringer, Jason Bottoms, Mr. Daniel there, Mohim there as well. Working their way to the inside. Ian out front leading. Jason Finsler, Brad Ringer, Justin Stenard. And trouble, car around. Caution is going to be out, and that is going to seal the deal for Ian. He will get the stage win and 2 more bonus points. Yet again, great job. Caution is out here tonight. Yet again. There we have it. With the yellow flag being out, we'll get ready to go back under caution one more time here tonight. Flag on the racetrack here. With the yellow flag waving one more time, we will slow the field. Not shocked here, but I tell you what, it's been one heck of a race all evening long. No restart coming. It's the moment. Get ready to throw it back to green here in a moment tonight. And we'll get ready for another restart. Lights on around the racetrack here. 47 laps complete here this evening. Folks, we'll be right back here in just a moment on Extreme Sim TV. All right, back here once again as we're 57 laps into this one. Coming to 20 to go here tonight at the LA Coliseum. It'll be 20 to go, coming to green, green flag in the air, 58 on the board. They'll work their way down into the corner yet again, 58 this time by. Field continuing to hang on. Ian out front leading the way. Ian leads the way here. Great job for Ian out front at the moment, leading the charge. Benzler, Brad Ringer right there as well, 59 on the board of 80. Single file, more smoke. Jason Bottoms here. More trouble back in the pack. Yet again, the 11 around of Horner around off of turn 2. The Tennessee Vols machine. Trouble caution out, 60 of 80 in the books. Back under yellow. And caution on the racetrack. Highly unfortunate here as the yellow flag goes back out. And we will get ready to go back green flag racing in a moment. We'll get ready to go back green flag racing here. 20 laps complete in this one. 20 laps left to complete as we prepare to go back green flag racing. Again, cautions, breed cautions here tonight. So, a good one as we prepare for the restart. Ready for restart in just a moment. Field ready to come to green, 18 to go. Prepare for the restart. Up. Ready to go once again. We'll double up. Get ready for the restart. Less than 20 to go here tonight. Ian has led all the way through so far. Can he hold on? Green flag in the air. Ian out front. He'll pull away a couple of car lengths. Ian pulls away. 16 laps to go. Jason Benzler behind him. Benzler not able to get there. Neither is Brad Ringer. Caution back out on the racetrack. Here at the Coliseum, cars around back straight away. Take a look there, and it's in the 57 of Bottoms going around. 15 to go now for the field. There we have it. Caution out. Here at the Coliseum. Hessler, Ian up front, Jason Benzler there as well. Ready to go. For the restart here in just a moment. We will prepare for the restart. Here in one moment, field will get ready to double back up. A good restart in just a moment. Great restart coming up as the field gets ready to go. Really good restart field, getting ready to fire them back up in just a moment. Ready to rock and roll yet again. We'll restart lights will go off on the pace car in a moment. Lights to go off. We'll get ready to turn them back loose in just a moment. Field will double up. We'll restart. Lights to go out on the pace car. Again, Ian will bring them down. Lights off. Ready to rock and roll. Good one. Let's rock and roll. Coming to green. Green flag in the air. 10 to go at the Coliseum for Ian. Ian leads the way. Great job, Bensler right there behind him. 9 laps to go. Trouble out of turn 2. Smackaroni, a couple cars in the outside wall. Caution is out. Caution is out here. Oh, the yellow flag flies yet again. Oh, we'll get ready for the restart here in just a moment. We'll get ready to turn them loose just in just one moment, folks. We'll get ready to go back green. Lights on the pace car yet again. Again, lights on the pace car one more time. Again, it'll be 6 laps to go. Ian has led every lap so far. Jason Bensler ready to go as well. Really interesting. We get ready to fire it back off. Lights will go off in just a moment. Again, Ian Bensler, along with Brad Ringer, Justin Stenard, Eddie, Dylan. Ready to rock and roll here. Get ready for the restart in a moment. Here for the restart. Let's get ready to go. Light's going to go off on the iRacing pace car yet again. We get ready to turn them loose. Ian up front, leading the way. Lights off on the pace car. Here we go. 3 laps to go. Ian leads down into turn 1. Bensler trying to stay with Brad Ringer. Car on the inside wall. It's Stenard. Caution going to wave yet again. Justin Stenard having a problem into the inside wall. And that will set us up for a green-white checker. Justin Stenard off the corner. Car gets a little bit loose on him. Never could gather it in. Caution out. That's where we're at here. Ian right there ready to go. Ready for the restart. Well, caution is out yet again. Unfortunate there, but that does happen as the caution flag waves. Pull a flag out. We'll get ready to go back green in just a moment. There you have it. Car is going to roll to a halt right now. And we'll get ready to go back green flag racing. Again, it'll be 3 laps to go in this one. Three to go for the restart here. Again, take a look at Ian, who has led every lap so far tonight. See if he can stay up there just a few more. Ready to rock and roll yet again. Lights off on the pace car, ready to rock and roll. We're ready to go in just a moment. Double file here for the restart. Coming to green. Ian out front. Jason Finsler, Eddie. Green flag in the air. It'll be 2 laps to go. A little bit of bumping and banging up top. Corey Hasler right there as well. More trouble. Oh, the 76. Hard into the outside wall, and they're going to continue to wreck down into the corner as he gets turned sideways. That's Brad Ringer. And we'll have another attempt at a green light checkered. A little bit of contact. And off the corner, right rear into the outside wall. Big impact. Car spins around. Caution is out. Continuing to lead right now. Big impact into the outside wall. Caution is out. 3 laps to go here. 3 to go. Slow them back down yet again. 3 laps to go here tonight. Being said, field was stacked back up behind the iRacing pace car. Oh. Wait. 3 to go here. Field will start to work their way back around yet again. Lights are out, ready to go. And we're ready to go. Green flag in the air. Let's go racing. 3 to go. And out front, Jason Finsler trying to chase him down. Can't get there right now. Coming to it. Here we go. He in across the stripe. 2 to go. Couple of cars stacking up in front of him. Finsler right there as well. This should be it. 1 lap to go. Here comes Ian out of turn number 4. Ian gonna get the win here at the Coliseum. Great job, has led every lap here tonight. Oh, here we go. So Ian hangs on, takes the 9 points, and will win it here tonight. Wow. Good job. Well, that was definitely interesting. Get ready to talk to Ian here tonight. Started up front, stayed up there all night. Ian, Matt up here in the booth, you got a copy.
Yeah, I got you.
Well, you started up front, you stayed up there all night, you kept all the carnage behind you. Congratulations on the win at the Coliseum, buddy.
Thank you. It's just been a crazy race. I mean, 11 laps more than we were supposed to do. A lot of green white checkers. Just had to survive.
Well, man, you did exactly what you needed to do. You survived out front. Didn't let anybody get to your bumper to move you or anything of the sort. Great job here tonight, buddy. And 9 points going into the season. That's definitely a helper.
Yeah, it's going to be a great help, and it was a great race for, I guess, me.
Yes, sir. Well, again, man, congrats. And now you get to move on to the duels at Daytona in a week.
All right, thank you.
All righty, man. There you go. Everybody, Ian dominating the clash here tonight. He'll win it. Put 9 points on the board for this young man this evening. Jason Finsler down in the booth with us. Jason, man, you got a copy.
Yes, sir. I got you.
Well, man, you tried to give it a go, but the back of Ian there late, but with the cautions and everything, the way it played out made it awful difficult.
It did. It's a tough place to pass on, obviously. It's a really tough racetrack. So I was actually ecstatic just to finish second, to be honest with you.
Well, again, man, P2 not bad at all here tonight. That was definitely an interesting run tonight.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it's the breaking points. There's just so much going on, and it's such a tight little racetrack. It definitely makes you give respect to those guys in real life to be able to get around that place like they do. So it was a good race for us. We got P2, which was good. Congrats to Ian. He had a good run. So we'll head off to Daytona.
Yeah, man, back to the super speedway in a week for the duels. How much focus does it take to kind of get in race mode for the duels next week and get away from this short track? We won't see a track like this really the rest of the season unless you want to argue Martinsville. But I'd almost say Martinsville doesn't even compare to this place.
Yeah, no, this was a unique racetrack for sure. So it'll be nice to get to Daytona, have some space. But again, it's a wild card. I mean, you just gotta cross your fingers that you don't get tied up in the big one. But we'll do the best we can to get the best finish we can.
There we go, man. Well, best of luck, Jason, as you head towards the duels in a week, bud.
Sounds good. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
All right, see you there. Finsler, let's talk to Daniel. Hey, Daniel, man, Matt up in the booth, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
All righty, man. Top 3 at the clash here tonight. Great job for you.
Oh yeah, dude. This this was one of those they call them over in England one of those banger races.
Yeah, this was something. I think I called it a cluster something at one point.
Oh, I know what kind of cluster you're talking about, man.
But man, always fun, right?
Oh, dude, it was a blast. I was really trying to beat Finsler. That was like my goal tonight. And at some point, this was nuts because I was like top 4, and then got wrecked out. I was dead last, and then made my way back up to top 5, and then dropped down about 7 more, and then made it all the way back up.
Battled your way through, just one of those nights, right?
Oh yeah, of course. Just taking them when I could get them.
Well, man, congratulations on a great run here tonight. And I mean, yes, it was a cluster, but overall a great race.
Oh, absolutely. I had a blast.
Well, man, what do you think we're gonna see here in a week at the duels?
Oh man, I don't know. At this point, I mean, I can't really, take this race into consideration for how everybody drives, 'cause it's just kind of a cluster. But I don't know. We'll have to find that out next week. To be honest, I don't really have any predictions as of now.
Yeah, it's hard to explain to people just how hard this place is to drive and whatnot, and how this is really not even comparable to other places.
Oh yeah, it's just such a short track, and I mean, I think top speed of the cars on this track is probably about 85 miles an hour, and then as soon as you hit top speed, you're on the brakes, getting into the turns.
Right, on the brakes, turn it, trying to get it woed up and not spin the car out and not do this and not do that. It's just
It's a tough
this is one
track.
of them races. Yeah,
Tough track to drive.
I ran here the other night in the trucks, and it was just
Oh man, I
it was
can't.
one of those nights.
Oh yeah, I can't even imagine running this track in the trucks. Oh my gosh.
Trying to get the thing to turn on exits, like trying to make a bull turn in a freaking China shop, and
Not break
it's just-
anything.
yeah, it's just. But no,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
we should really one night when we're bored bring F1 cars here.
Oh.
Sounds like a good idea.
Oh man, dude.
I mean, what could possibly go wrong with that idea?
Oh, wheels would be flying everywhere.
Might as well go for it, right?
Oh, of course. I'm down for that.
All righty, man. Well, best of luck to you in the duels here a week from today.
All right, thanks, man. Thank you for the broadcast, brother.
All right, no problem, man. We'll see you next week for the duels.
All right, bro.
All right. Well, folks, there you go. The clash at the Coliseum. Ian gets the W. We will see you next week for the duels. Until then, everyone stay safe. Have a great night. See you at the duels, everyone.